Wait, what's everyone doing? Longo?
Keep watching.
At long last, King Jam has admitted the error of his ways. Moreover, he has agreed to cede the throne to Muniel. And this is the proof.
How does it look? Certainly screams royal heirloom, doesn't it? When King Jam entrusted me with this treasure, I had no choice but to accede to his wishes! To his will that I replace him as ruler of Forestland and defend its people!
Silence! It is for us, the people of Forestland, that Muniel has assumed this heavy burden. From this day forth, we must accept Muniel as our one true sovereign. The coronation shall be held in the palace square immediately.
This isn't good. I hadn't considered they could use the necklace to confer legitimacy.
Now they're stealing my father's position by force, just like they stole the necklace.
If we don't counter their narrative, they win.
Why not just use the radio tower like before?
If we contact your news office, can they help us reach out to the people directly?
Sadly, no. The media has been the army's lapdog for the last decade.
Then let's crash the ceremony and speak to the cameras directly.
But will the people even listen to a plea made through such violent methods?
Once they see I'm alive, I'm sure they'll pay attention.
I doubt they'll like hearing that you're half-fiend. Sorry, Princess.
This is bad!
What happened, Chapon?
It's not just a coronation! At the same time, they're gonna execute King Jam!
Chapon! This is no time for jokes.
I'm not joking! Rumors are spreading all over town!
There's just no way. Surely not even bread would go that far.
There's no point in speculating. Portos infiltrated the army. We'll ask him when he returns. Until then, we sit tight.
You mean they'll execute my father?
Now, we don't know that for sure yet. Let's rest up while we wait for more information.
Father. All because I lost that necklace. Piels, what do I do? If something happens to Father?
I expect Muniel will invade Sandland as soon as he's been crowned. And if he can finally achieve Bread's goal of conquering Sandland, even those who disapproved of Bread's methods will side with him. That is the absolute worst-case scenario for us.
I didn't want to say this in front of Anne, but the loss of her necklace was a problem. It's allowed them to make it look like King Jam willingly gave up the throne. I don't know if the part about the execution is true, but there's no need to keep the king alive anymore.
Good work, Horto. So, is the rumor about the execution true?
Yeah. The generals couldn't stop talking about it. They were clearly shaken. The execution's supposed to happen before the ceremony.
Longo!
Don't worry. It's time for the Resistance to rescue King Jam.
Yeah!
Yeah, I hate to be a downer, but do we even
Only one kind of plan works well with our numbers. It's back to diversion and infiltration. We'll use the secret entrance known only to the royal family to reach the palace square.
And the diversion? With the king being held hostage, any drastic moves could put his life at risk.
The diversion will come after the rescue to provide the infiltration team with an escape route.
Ah! Have you lost your minds? That's it. We're out of here. This is obviously a trap. Only a total moron would run right into it.
I know, but we have no choice.
Oh, well, be my guest. Just don't expect us to join in.
Wait!
It's fine, Anne. No point in trying to force him.
But
Mr. Beelzebub is right. We don't want to make anyone take part against their will.
Well, I guess I'll sit this one out too.
Not on my watch.
I knew it.
We've been fighting the good fight for an entire decade now. Let's show Bredd just how much we've learned about guerrilla tactics. Let's go. We'll work out the details in the field.
Sorry I'm late. Where's everyone else?
They spread out near the capital to cause a diversion. I was hoping you'd assist as well.
I don't mind, but what about rescuing King Jam?
That's where I come in.
you? On your own? That's crazy!
Oh? I'll show you just how wily this old fox can be.
You did always manage to evade me in your rebel army days.
Huh. That's kind of impressive. But Bredd and Muniel are probably waiting at the Palace Plaza. We'll need more than speed if we want to save the king.
Any human who could beat Lilith will surely be a match for the prince, too.
I still don't buy that she actually lost. But if she did, Thief's right. So I'm gonna go myself.
Beelz!
I want to see just how strong this Muniel is.
Beelz? Aren't we supposed to be rescuing my father?
I know that. I'll rescue him along the way.
Along the way?
Then it's decided. I'll leave the infiltration to you.
Much appreciated. We can reach the plaza using the secret passage under that bridge.
There's a secret passage? Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! Here we go.
Fritz, we're sinking into the water. This won't work.
been 10 years since I last came through here. I was so young, I barely remember the place. But
Huh? Is that it? We reached the end already?
Shh. Seems there's still some time before the coronation starts. We wait here until it begins. Sounds like it's about to start.
wait, is that?
A scaffold?
Never before has such a glorious day smiled upon Forestland. And yet, so too is it a day of mourning.
Father!
You guys wait here. I'm going in alone.
That is a reckless idea even for you.
We'll get caught if we all go. Just let me handle it. I just gotta sneak up to Anne's dad, grab him, and make a break for it, right?
Be careful. If the guards see you, it's all over.
I know that.
King Jam was a good ruler. But it is a sad truth that it takes only a single drop of mud to befoul even the purest water. Tempted by a fiend, King Jam committed a grave crime. And even a king is not above the law. He must pay for his crimes. For prior to the coronation, we shall be holding the execution of King Jam.
Not a chance!
Demon? Take aim!
Can you run, old man? We gotta split!
Fire!
This isn't what we agreed on! You promised you wouldn't really shoot!
What's going on here?
Beelze! That's not my father!
It was a trap after all! Run!
I knew something was off! Here you go! Something for you to remember me by!
Why, you little demon!
Let's finish what we started at Endmill Base.
I won't waste my time fighting you filthy demons again.
What in the world is going on here?
We knew we might be walking into a trap, but not on this scale.
Is that the Forestland Army?
The Resistance was supposed to distract them.
Who exactly? You mean this lot?
I'm sorry.
We might be in just a little bit of trouble.
Not so! Break for it!
Don't let a single one get away!
Ah! What for you, and you, and you!
Prince, now! This is our chance to escape!
Here it comes!
Prince, you've got this!
I can
Not good. Prince!
Did you really think I just let you get away? Now, foul fiend! Unless you want your friends to lose their heads, get on your knees and grovel before me!
If I do, will you promise to let them go unharmed?
Perhaps. I'll consider letting them go.
What the heck? I can't read this guy's mind either.
So, what'll it be, fiend? Better start begging before I run out of patience!
What the?
Get it together, Beelzebub! You aren't allowed to admit defeat to anyone other than us, the swimmers!
It's you guys.
Beelz!
Hey!
After them! Do not let them escape!
That was nothing! And still fighting.
Go, Beelz!
That was nothing! I can override them!
Ow!
Fire!
So far, so good.
Here it comes! That was nothing! That was nothing!
Hurt, you stupid!
Don't miss! That was nothing! Don't miss! Here it comes! Still, that was nothing!
Take that!
That was nothing! Still.
Take that! Take that! Take that!
That was nothing! That was nothing! That was nothing! Don't miss! Sorry. Here it comes! Don't miss! Fire!
We're counting on you, Prince.
Oh, you guys made it!
Yes, thanks to you. Sorry to put you to the trouble.
But why? I thought you wanted no part in this mission.
All just part of the plan.
We always have to take precautions against Forestland Army spies. So I had the swimmers make a show of falling out with us to take eyes off our assault team.
You pull the wool over the Royal Army's eyes with tricks like those time and time again.
Well, they seldom worked on the great General Shiva. Surely you suspected something was up this time as well.
The possibility did occur to me, and to the prince, I think.
Yeah, but I sure didn't expect it to be this.
That was insane. We almost died out there.
But it was a huge success in the end. Isn't that what matters?
You called this a huge success? My father turned out to be a fake, and all we managed to do was run away without getting hurt. What was the point of all that?
Well, one good thing came out of it.
Huh?
Here.
This is my necklace.
I know just how much it meant to you.
Gramps!
Stop it! That hurts!
Very nice work, thief. Without definitive proof of the king's abdication, they might postpone the coronation.
Way to go, thief!
Honestly, you lot, it's a little too early to celebrate.
Mr. Thief is right. We won't have resolved anything until King Jam is safe and sound. Udo, contact Trick Camp and hurry along the preparations.
I've tried contacting them, but they're not answering. And the communicator's working fine.
That's strange. Let's head back.
Yes, sir.
That does sound odd. We'll come to the camp too.
Thanks. Well then, we'll go on ahead.
We'll visit Forestland's capital and have a look around for ourselves.
Yay! I want to try coconut milk!
You can, son. As much as you want.
Here we go. Oh!
Thick vegetation makes for easy ambushes.
That's certainly something to keep in mind when in the jungle.
You guys make it sound like there's an enemy up every tree and in every bush.
In Sandland, I thought there was one behind every rock or dune.
Hey, we've actually traveled pretty far, huh?
Yeah, I never imagined we'd end up going all this way when we left Demon Village.
You said it. Never thought we'd end up in a different country.
It's fun though. We've seen lots of cool stuff.
I'll always treasure this time with you guys.
Surrender or face annihilation.
Hey! Half-stash!
If it isn't the fickle, fatuous, fumbling fiend himself.
I'm a... what now?
May you get hangnails on all your fingers and toes.
Do you ever say anything that makes sense?
Epi! What are you doing here?
I simply get my eyes open for anyone behaving suspiciously after the announcement of execution. And why, sure enough, I spotted one such fool panically scuttling back to his hidey hole. All I had to do was follow it, and jackpot! I discovered the entire nest of rats.
So, you're the only one left, Epi. Surrender before you dishonor yourself further.
Surrender? No, it doesn't end like this. I'll be back with 10 times the troops, so wait there trembling in fear.
Hey! Get back here, you!
We have to catch them, or we're in big trouble.
You got it! Here we go.
We're surrounded.
An ambush.
I got you good, you foolish fools! Come, troops, let's make this the last time we have to suffer their stupidity. Impossible. My beautiful strategy. It's ruined.
That's enough already. Surrender.
Why, you? I most certainly do not take orders from the likes of you. There is nothing I hate more in the entire world than being told what to do. But as I'm feeling generous today, I will put up with it. Be grateful for my magnanimity.
Do you think this is another trap?
I'm not sure.
It doesn't matter. Our plan's the same either way. There's nowhere left for you to run, Half-Stash!
How persistent, chasing me this far. Your mistake!
Oh, great. Another trap.
Hey! He's making a break for it!
No, you don't!
After I was so gracious as to let you off easy and retreat.
Oh, shut up! And bring it so we can beat you down already!
Oh, you impertinent little brat! As if a twerp like you could ever be a match for me!
You think you can get away from me?
Do you honestly believe you're a match for me?
Moving all over the place!
Use your boost jump at the right time to get ahead of them!
Too slow! Oh, don't move, you utter eyesore! Oh, I will flatten you slowly, demon!
Hot, hot, hot! Uh-oh! It's catching fire!
You're becoming a real tank! You're becoming a real tank! Take that! Get up with it! Take that!
This is bad! I bought! You think you can get away from me?
Oh.
Here we go.
Do you honestly believe you're a match for me?
Moving all over the place!
Use your boost jump at the right time to get ahead of them!
Take that!
Another missile? Boring! I'll shoot them all down! This is bad! I bought! This is... You think you can get away from me?
Oh. Do you honestly believe you're a match for me?
place.
Use your boost jump at the right time to get ahead of him.
Oh, don't move, you utter eyesore! Oh, I will flatten you slowly, demon!
Another missile? Boring. I'll shoot them all down.
Too slow! Bleed like a scared little fool you are!
Well, this is boring. I could knock you out in one hit.
I should have to go through all this nonsense.
Aw, what's wrong, Half-Stash? Got a tummy ache?
Stop calling me half-stash! You deserve to stub your toe on a thousand doors!
Ah, come on! Show 'em what you're made of!
Can't you be more gentle?
Pipe down! Just sit there and shut up!
No, quite the contrary. We need him to spill his guts.
Longo, how's the camp? Is everyone all right?
We suffered only minor damage, thanks to all of you stopping Epi. Now then, tell us everything you know about King Jam's whereabouts, and the Forestland Army's next move, unless you want us to.
Please, don't be so hasty. You don't need me to tell you that.
Explain.
Why, simply switch on the TV. You'll see right away.
The TV?
In both the bright light of day and the long dark of night, I pledge to devote my entire being to and do all in my power for this great nation of Forestland and you, its people.
The oath has been taken. From this moment forth, we accept King Muniel as our one true sovereign.
Curse you, Bread. So they went ahead with the coronation, even after our attack.
No, I don't think so. Look at what's on Muniel's chest. It's my necklace.
It could be a fake. I doubt it would be that hard for them to get their hands on a decent forgery.
No. Look at the square. You can't see any of the damage from Guppy's attack. My guess would be that they filmed all this beforehand.
And that's not all.
What?
As if that would work. For I am the protector of this country.
Are you watching, dear citizens? There has been a heinous attack on the coronation. The despicable resistance has joined with Sandland's royal army, allowing the fallen hero, Shiva, and his wicked demon allies to invade our realm. All to prevent Muniel from ascending to the throne. Thankfully, we managed to foil their evil plot, but this affront will not go unpunished.
Our brave soldiers and I managed to band together and drive those foul demons back. But I'm afraid that many of our countrymen gave their lives in the battle. This was an unprovoked attack by Sandland! As your king, I cannot give them the chance to commit further atrocities! For the sake of those lives lost, for our great patriots, it is for them that I hereby declare war against Sandland! And it goes without saying those resistance traitors will be brought to justice as well!
What the heck?
I hate to admit it, but it looks like we've been had.
It's over! It's over! The Forestland Army is nearing the border as we speak.
What? We've got to let General Are know right now!
But we can't contact him unless we go back to Sandland.
Then what are we waiting for?
What about your father?
Well...
You stay here in Forestland. We'll go back.
No. I'll go with you. There are people of Sandland I owe so much to. I won't let them get hurt.
I'm sure your father would say the same thing. We'll handle things here. Now go and defend Sandland.
Okay.
This is Rao. General Ari, do you copy?
This is Ari.
I have urgent news from Forestland. Can we meet?
If this is about the declaration of war, I'm well aware. We're busy preparing, so I'm stuck in the royal capital.
Understood. Then we'll head to the capital ourselves.
Much appreciated. Until then, over and out!
Thank you for coming all this way.
You look even worse than the last time we saw you. Have you been getting any sleep at all?
Sleep hasn't been part of my lexicon for the past few days. I have another brutal meeting ahead, so I can't talk long.
It won't help with your sleep, but here's our situation so far.
I see. It seems they're quite confident in their strength.
Epi says they've already moved a huge force near the border.
Our garrison along the border won't stand a chance. Though to be frank, that goes for the entire Royal Army. Oh, looks like it's time for my meeting. We've prepared lodgings for you. You can stay there for tonight. I'll be taking my leave now. We'll talk again later.
Alright, wait! If the Royal Army won't be able to stop the Forestland Army on its own, the Resistance can... You don't want our help?
No. I just wanted to bring up the idea at the meeting first. Who am I kidding? This is no time to be worrying about proper procedure. I'm sorry I rejected your offer of an alliance last time. This time, allow me to be the one to make the proposal. I want to join forces with you, to take on the Forestland Army. Now, we just need to get the king to take the threat seriously. He's convinced that the capital, at least, is perfectly safe, and refuses to prepare for war.
Is there anything we can do?
I appreciate the sentiment, but this is my problem to solve. I'll be back.
Welcome! General Are has already sent word. Will you be staying the night? Please, make yourselves at home. I hope you're well rested. We look forward to your next visit.
So, what's the plan?
Let's head to the Royal Palace. Are should be done with his meeting by now.
I wonder if they managed to change the king's mind.
I'll set him straight myself if he's still finding excuses.
You're General Shiva. It's an honor to meet you, sir.
I don't go by... Never mind. I'd like to...
Yes, sir. Right this way.
Your Majesty, please give me permission to fully mobilize the army.
Do I have to? Are you sure you really need to go that far? Supreme Commander Zayu was able to keep them at bay all this time with just a border patrol.
The situation has changed. Now, not even the royal capital is safe.
But still...
If the royal capital falls, don't you know your head will be the first to roll?
General Shiva! What are you doing here?
I'm backing up General Are.
I'm here too.
Beelzebub! What is the meaning of this, General R.A.? Don't tell me! Have you joined forces with the demons to steal control of the country from me?
The only people trying to do that are the ones aiming to reactivate Garum. The Forestland Army!
Who are you?
The Princess of Forestland, Anne.
Princess of... Then you're one of our enemy's leaders!
I now fight as a member of the Resistance, aiming to strip Brett of his authority.
In other words, she's the enemy of our enemy, and you know what they say about them.
So you're telling me this enemy of our enemy, and the traitor General Shiva, and the demons who overthrew my army's commander are all on our side? I just don't know anymore. I wish.
Zayu is gone. You're not his puppet anymore. Please, stand up for your country and become a king your people can be proud of.
I want to, but...
Just imagine what tragedies will befall the people of this nation should we fail to stop Forestland. Royal blood won't protect you either. You could end up on the gallows, or in jail at best.
What? Is that really true, General R.A.?
It's true.
It's both your duty and in your interest to prevent that.
And the ladies just love a man who fights to protect the people.
That would be nice. All right, General R.A., I've graciously decided to leave everything up to you.
I'll do all I can.
Reporting in! The Forestland Army has crossed the border and is deploying into the southern desert as we speak.
Understood. We'll head to the front lines immediately.
Godspeed. This will be all-out war. Are you ready? Good. Let's do this.
chance of winning this war?
We know the land and have a defensive advantage, but they're better trained and equipped. Without a sound strategy, we could lose.
What would you do if you were the one in command?
I'd stretch out the battle lines as far as I could to force the fighting to a standstill. Then, I'd take advantage of the decrease in troops defending Forest Land to go nab the Aquanium and King Jam. After that, I'd negotiate with Bread for peace.
I doubt Bread would actually negotiate under those circumstances.
At any rate, all of this backseat commanding is moot unless we can manage to push back their first wave. We're gonna have to fight like it's our last stand.
Starting off as the underdogs? Sounds like my kind of fight.
Well, thank you for coming.
Do you need it? See you later.
Well, thank you for coming.
Do you need... See you later.